Hello, welcome back to I Wanna Be Like Zoop. And hopefully it's fairly obvious who the final boss is.
Looks like we have a little bit of a winner. I've just been through some really hectic shit. How are you? Some guy said that I look like I'm 50 years old, and he said, that was me. What the fuck kind of shit is that? But I'm sucking needle through a cock.
Okay then. As final bosses go, this is pretty fun. Reasonably straightforward. Oh, good God! Right, I'm going to skip the speech at the beginning. If you don't completely F up your jumps, I'll go through all his attacks as we kind of see them. But essentially, unless you're greedy here, the gimmick is that when you shoot Zoop, he shoots the fruit back at you. So you want to seem to like that move at the moment. So you need to be careful not to shoot him too much, or he'll shoot too much fruit back at you, and you won't be able to dodge it. When you hit him enough times, he will fly up, and yeah, you've got to do this kind of chasing segment, which are not too bad once you know where you need to go and all the tricks. Yes, YoSniper put tricks and traps within the chasing segments of this fight as well. 30 hits he takes before he transitions phases, and you have to go through a walking phase. So, here's attacks. You've already seen the laser, so he'll telegraph that with "I'm firing my laser, I'm about to die." At which point he gives you a period of time where he will decide where he's going to shoot. Where he's going to shoot it from. He will always tend to shoot it where you're standing. So what you need to do is kind of stand either at the top and move down and bait him at the top while you move down to the bottom, or go to the bottom and do a similar thing and bait him up to the top. It's a lot harder, I think, or more time-consuming certainly, to bait him at the bottom and then move up. So I tend to bait him at the top and move down if I'm not already kind of stuck down at the bottom. I think the second attack we saw was the bats, so they just kind of fly across the screen. They can be next to or near impossible to dodge, so just watch out for those. You kind of have to just jump over them. I think the next one we saw was the kind of brightly coloured, I can't think what on earth to call them at the moment. Brightly coloured shots which kind of go across the screen. I'm not hitting you much at all here. Here we go. The shurikens, let's call them that. Red and yellow shurikens, that'll do. Basically, if you're standing up at the top of the platform and you just jump, then you will avoid all of them. He shoots 3, I think, on the first phase, 5 on the second phase, and 8 there afterwards. But I say, if you just stand at the top and jump, then you will avoid them anyway. The final one is the in your ass move, where he tries to effectively ram a bunch of spikes up you. Yeah. And again, they increase in difficulty as they kind of go along. So the spike one coming from the floor, in his first 2 phases they only appear, I think 4 of them, and they're reasonably slow. After that, there's a lot more of them, and they are much quicker. Here's a nice little dick move YoSniper put in for that little block there. Don't rush immediately to go through it. The block will raise and you'll get hit on the spike. Awesome. This is now phase 4 of 5, and I'm going to be very careful to try and hit him a certain number of times. I think I've hit him 9 times there. It could be 8. I'm going to be very careful to try and hit him, so I think that's 12, maybe 13. That's 14. I'm going to go with that. Because after you've hit him a certain number of times, or 15 times in this phase, that little kind of plushy thing at the bottom will appear. And I want to take him out before that thing flies across the room during the 4th phase to be a pain in the neck. If you hit that, it will turn into a Tasmanian devil and you will die instantly. It will follow you wherever it goes bloody quickly on the screen. You also have to be very careful in this final phase not to kind of deflect bullets at this thing. So if he's doing a move whereby bullets will get deflected, then you have to be very bloody careful. Like here, for instance. If any bullets deflect into him, I don't know where he's going to move in a minute. He's almost dead, but oh my god! Now you're right in the damn way. Move, please. Oh god! Gotcha! That was painless enough. That was blooming quick. That might have been the easiest boss in the game, this playthrough. Time is running on, so I'm not going to go immediately to the credits because I think it's going to cut out. So what we'll see in a minute when Zoop's finished dancing is that I have an opportunity to pause the game. Once that's happened and the portal appears, I won't immediately jump into it. I will cut the game and then get the credits after that. So once he's finished dancing, I will stop. So that's that, and I will see you in a second. Hey guys, Musto0063 back again for likely the final time in I Want to Be Like Zoop. So, Zoop's been defeated, we'll shoot him a few hundred times in the arse, and proceed to the credits. Yeah, I'll shut up for the credits just so you can see, hear everything that's going on. Crashing down, and I can go through the door to the right and see the true ending. Excellent. Well worth all the effort I put into collecting the secret items. Well, depending on your point of view. But yeah, anyway, this is pretty much the end of it. It's a lot shorter than my Boshy Let's Play. A lot shorter the game, obviously, although it's having a nightmare on some of the sections. Apologies for my increasing irritants, particularly on the third stage I went through. That was just pissing me off so much at the end of the day. But yeah, that's one of my favourite fan games of the series. I think YoSniper did a really good job on it. I will be doing the other game he's done. I Want to Be Like Brisulph, which I think is actually even better than this one, and probably at the moment ranks as probably my second favourite of the fan games that that are completed and that I've played. So yeah, so there's not much else to say really. This has been somewhat successful, somewhat entertaining. Hope it has been for you. Not again quite sure what my next project was going to be, given that obviously again depending on recording software and time and such like that. But hopefully it won't be anywhere near as long as a gap between my next project starting as it has been between Boshy ending and Zoop starting. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Musto0063 signing off. See you everyone.